Yeah, bag it up in the trap, we bag it up. If yo bitch in the cut, I'ma bag it up. My wrist on walk and my bag is up. If he try and violate, we gon' tag him up. I can see the hate, got him mad as fuck, never satisfied. Need a crib by the lake with a bad chick, and she got cake, she'll back it up. I got no time to parlay, unless it's big checks or parlays. I've been bricks, it's not far away. Light the spliff and I stargaze. Consultation with the constellations. They said the world was in a dark phase. It got me desperado for protection. Carry big strap in a guitar case. She ain't a slave to the bands, even though they make her dance. He ain't a slave to the check, but wouldn't hesitate to take advance. See me, I need my independence. I ain't signing deals or shaking hands, unless it's record distribution. I got major plans to expand. All I know is make a bag, spend some dough and make it back, make it stack. Flashback of being broke, seeing smoke, blossom from a seed of hope, a tree of dope, and I'm soaking it. Absolutely the most of all my vehicles. I need to see my full potential. See, I broke my pencil, even though my temple's free of pressure. I don't need the extras. I'ma bag it up in the trap, we bag it up. If yo bitch in the cut, I'ma bag it up. My wrist on walk, cause my bag is up. If he try violate, we gon' tag him up. I can see the hate, got him mad as fuck, never satisfied. Need a crib by the lake, got a bad chick, and she got cake, she'll back it up. What? Bag it up in the trap, we bag it up. If yo bitch in the cut, I'ma bag it up. My wrist on walk, cause my bag is up. If he try violate, we gon' tag him up. I can see the hate, got him mad as fuck, never satisfied. Need a crib by the lake, got a bad chick, and she got cake, she'll back it up. Word.
Yeah! It's a parade in my city. Yeah! Let's get it. You know what time it is. You know what era I'm from. You know what I like. I like rap beef. This is what I grew up on. I love this shit. But real quick, let me show y'all this. Then we gonna talk. We gonna talk. Yeah! It's a parade in my city. Yeah. Well, that's wrong. Yeah. Just real quick. Because you know Ace Vane is not a serious nigga, bro. He's so unserious. Look at this shit, bro.
Hello?
So that was it? That's what I was waiting 10 years for?
Oh, nah, that was just a tease.
The tease?
That was the bait.
The bait?
Yeah, I'm baiting you. So you could drop your track, then I'm going to drop
But
mine.
no, I baited you. So you could drop your track, and I could drop mine. So
See, that's where you wrong. Because I baited first.
Bro, no.
And then you baited after me, so I baited you
No,
again.
bro, this gotta be your real track. Cause I've been baiting nonstop for 2 weeks. I baited back to back. That's what so I'm baiting you, and you can't be baiting me back. I
baited you first. And then you tried to bait me, so now I'm rebaiting you. So now
No. I baited you, and now you supposed to come hard. Like after you come hard, I'ma come hard.
You can't bait me, Crody. You can't bait me, bro. I am a master baiter, Crody.
Bro, you are not a bigger masturbator than me. You can't outbait me, bro. Quit playing.
I've been baiting for 10 years. I've been baiting hard. My left stroke went viral from all this baiting.
Oh my God, you don't think I seen you baiting? That's why I started baiting in your face.
Who face you baited in? You ain't baiting in my face.
I bait whenever I want to.
You can't outbait me. Both of y'all, shut up. If y'all want to bait, just go to Yeezy.com.
How the hell you get on my line, Kanye?
I'm magic.
Okay, I just want y'all to see that. We don't want to hear you say nigga no more. Nah, bro. I literally, throughout the entire, because I'm not like other niggas. Niggas listen to a song one time or an album once. Oh my God, classic, 10 out of 10. I take my fucking time. I literally went back from like that. Then I played 7-minute drill, push-ups, tailor-made freestyle, champagne moments, whatever, in order, cyclically, over and over. And then I sat with Euphoria for a day to really get my thoughts, because on every listen, I catch something new or I learn something different. Can't just listen to this shit one time, then go on Twitter and start acting like you know what's happening. You don't. And I'm smarter than most of you, and even I need multiple listens. So that was the first things first. So I'm gonna be real with y'all, right? I personally don't believe any of these tracks are crazy, but if I had to go in order, I think the best one is Euphoria, and I don't think it's very debatable. I wouldn't even put Like That second. I'd put Push Ups, then Like That. You could make a case that I put Like That second, but I don't. Just with the tailor-made one, because y'all never heard me speak on that for a second, and I'm gonna get to the comments. Give me a sec, y'all. It's off my chest. I didn't dislike it. The way that I looked at the AI tailor-made thing, like from my viewpoint, it's modern warfare. Do I understand that? Do I get it? Do I personally like it? No, but there was a time in war where you didn't have firearms. Maybe a bow and arrow. Then you had firearms. Now we have drones. War changes how it looks over time. So maybe with rap beef, shit's just gonna be different. It's gonna change. So to me, that was like Drake introducing a contemporary style of modern warfare and battle and battle rap. I don't know if it hit with y'all. I don't know if it didn't. I didn't love it on a personal level, but it didn't bother me overall. But yeah, I wanted to start there. But we're gonna talk about it. We here, starting off like that's crazy. Don't tell no lie about me. Won't tell no truth about you. Masturbator. Did you see the RDC skit about Drake's reaction? That shit had me weak. Yeah, I saw it. We don't want to hear you say nigga no more. Yup. You cheesing, fam. If you guys don't know, Crody is just I don't know if Crody is just a Toronto thing, but a lot of Toronto niggas do say Crody and Broski a lot. Crody is just the Crip version of Brody. So if you're a Crip, you wouldn't say, yo, my Brody, you'd say my Crody. This is crazy. My left just went viral. Right stroke put up in a spiral. Yep. Something just Queen version. You got to be that deep, I guess. I know. There's so many, bro. Kendrick, my guy, bro. It was more bait than anything. I agree. Tailor-made freestyle is hilarious to me. I have personal enjoyment of that, but I do agree Euphoria is the best. Euphoria got too many quotables not to be at one. This whole thing. I've seen some people say they still got Push-Ups #1. Mostly, the main argument that I've seen is because even though that song is mostly directed at Kendrick, Drake is fighting like 40 people, and I'm like, I'm not mad at that argument, because I don't know what it is you guys value in a battle rap sense. Is it just the bars? Is it the beat and production? Some people are saying, I've been online. I've been seeing shit. By the way, none of the big three have a normal fan base. J. Cole fans think that you have to have a 300 IQ to enjoy him. Now that he's out the battle, they're doing all type of backflips to like absolve him. But I've already said this. I actually think he saw this coming and he didn't want to get personal. So he's like, I'm not doing this. I don't think he looks as bad as time goes on, but I'm not absolving him ducking smoke. I'm not doing that. What was the other thing I wanted to say? Drake fans always been weird in my opinion. I didn't know Kendrick fans were this fucking weird. I literally didn't know that. That's why I tweeted what I tweeted. I thought Kendrick fans would be like intellectual, smart, out the way, and they're in there like, I'm like, oh no, you niggas are insane too. Like I really didn't know that. So I'm disappointed in the Kendrick fan base. I thought he would have cultivated probably the best fan base out of all of them. So I was just shocked. Because some of the shit they were saying, I'm like, bro, relax. You don't know Kendrick Lamar, bro. Like, it's not that deep. Oh, man. He do be having too many quotables in general. Honest, when Drake said had to use AI of Pac and Snoop to bait Kendrick, which was already suspect, and Kendrick didn't fall for it, it was already over. That's fair. Tailor-Made was a success, to be honest. It did what it meant to do. And Drake's actual verse at the end was solid. I just laugh at the Tupac and Snoop bits because obvious trolling and being overly disrespectful. West Coast shit, right? Yeah, West Coast stuff. People capping way too much for J. Cole. That shit is just weak, and it was the night he did it. Again, I'm not calling J. Cole weak as a man. It's weak from a rap sense. As a man, I understand. I'm not mad at him. As a battle rap fan, it disappointed me. That being said, I understand. Here's the thing. Let's say I'm gonna be J. Cole for a second, right? Let's say I know this is coming. I would honestly bow out, but I'm making two things be known. I'm not deleting the song. I said what I said. When the dust settles, I'll deal with whoever the winner is or both of y'all. Whether we got a battle rap, We all three of us hop on a song. Who has the best verse? Whoop de woo. But if it's gonna get personal, oh, you're hiding a child. I'm not doing that. That's just me though, cause I'm not a messy individual, so I don't want to deal with that on a personal level. So that's just me. But I'm still letting it be known. Like I want the smoke. But when you guys finish your fight, come deal with me. Plus, I'm 40 at this point. I'm 40 years old. What the fuck am I doing in this shit, right? This is why I think, because isn't Rick Ross like 50? Keep your fat ass in the Miami mansion. Shut up. You're fat and 50. Stay in there. Fuck is wrong with him? So, yeah. I hope y'all don't really say cheese and fam up there in the 6. Yeah, you never. I've never really said it because I don't really speak Torontonian slang like that. But yeah, he kind of, I don't know if he did it on purpose. He did like butcher the line a little bit. But if I go like, yo, fam, I'm cheesed, I'm basically saying I'm angry. Yo, that cheesed me, fam. That pissed me off, family. It's like saying vex. Yo, that vexed me. That's all it really is. But saying I'm cheesing, fam, I've never heard anyone say that. Because if you're cheesing, you're probably smiling. You're skin and teeth, as we'd say. You're skin and teeth. But a lot of our slang comes from like patois. If you don't know this, you're not Jamaican, you won't get a lot of it. The thing is, Kendrick stands don't pop out like that because he doesn't drop much himself. That actually makes sense. Yeah, I mean, purely from a rap standpoint, as a man, he has my respect. Always choose peace over bullshit like that, rap beef. I think I told you this already, Bao. My problem was I thought at that point in your life, you were way too old to feel peer pressure to do something you didn't want to do. It's the fact that he made it and he didn't want to. Just don't fucking make the song. You're 40 years old. You still get pressured to make music you don't want to make. That's weak to me. That's lame. Deleting the song was definitely the weakest move he made. Absolutely. At the end of the day, he's still a good rapper, though. And I won't let anyone take that away from him. I don't care how you feel about the move. Don't act like now his songs are trash or whatever. Like, don't do that. I pray they're my real friends, if not I'm white. NW Melly, yeah. Fuck all that pushing P. Let me see Pusha T, Euphoria, who goated. People were exposing themselves. They just want tea in this battle, not rapping. I agree with that. People just want to be like, oh, you actually knocked a girl up and Whitney made you tell her to get on up. Like, I'm not looking for that necessarily. If there's some shit out there, there's some shit out there, but let's listen to it. Let's see anything I don't catch. You guys can help me catch because I think I've caught most things. I had to look up that movie reference. I never seen the movie AI. I had to look that one up. That one I had to I watched on some channel, but everything else pretty much I just caught on my own. But I could tell you right now. The 3 switches, I caught that. I like that. You make music that pacify him. I make music that electrify him. I like that. I felt like a lot of these, Drake was like, you better come with a quintuple entendre. I actually felt like some of these had like 4 to 3 layers. I could be reaching on some of them. So you tell me this is some Nika Gomu Gomu no reach, but let's listen. Cause I won't lie to you. I've been saying, shoo, all day, dog. This nigga Kendrick just be saying fucking onomatopoeia that I be saying for years, dog. He's so funny. There's that. What's the other one? This dick ain't free. I used to say that all the time back in the day. What's the other one? What's that song from Untitled Unmastered? Oh, get top on the phone. I used to say shit all the time too. But yeah, the demon line is a quintuple, LMAO. Most people aren't gonna catch that unless they research. As long as they catch it later. I don't care if you don't catch it by yourself. As long as you get it after the fact. Because there's so many songs where like later on, I'll give you my easiest example I gave you is Mural. I listened to Mural maybe like a month ago for the first time in a while. I'm like, I didn't even catch this part at like minute 6. He's still a great rapper. The greatest rapper talk will just ring hollow going forward. I agree with that. I almost like I kind of want J. Cole to just go at Kanye. is that would that help? Would that redeem? Would that help? Kanye's like play. By the way, Kanye, you're not a part of this. Stop. Go make your pornography, you fucking weirdo. If him and Kanye get into a legitimate beef and Cole cooks him, does he get some redemption back? It's Kanye. Kanye is that guy. Like I feel like he should. I would go at Kanye personally. But like, you know what? False prophets. Fuck this little nigga Kanye. I'm taking him out. In the meantime. Get my credibility back. You don't know nothing about that. Floored me. The demon line. Yeah, I read that already. The pacified line got multiple meanings even though Drake. Yeah, because pacifier, the whole grooming allegations, underage women stuff. I caught that. The digging dirt line was the best part because Drake apparently paid people to dig up dirt about Pusha T after the Adonis diss. That makes sense, but it didn't work. It would definitely help. Kindness to be humbled, LMAO. Okay, so there's a pathway. See, I told Cole it's not over, but the pathway back up there, it's gonna be hard, dog. But all right. Let's focus. Let's focus. Let's listen. Have a good time. Kanye is unfortunately unfuckwittable. I don't think his core audience would ever care or whatever, but I would still. I'd be like, see this Kanye guy talking about you play J. Cole, the pussy go dry. I'm about to get him. I'm about to get him. Y'all tell me if the volume is good or bad or anything, by the way. Drake already smoked Kanye? Fair enough. Kanye's weird though. Cole smoking him would be hilarious though. Probably because he's so bipolar also. I'd appreciate it. Let me know if the volume is good. By the way, I won't lie to you. When the song first came out, I was mad as hell. I'm like, he's not about to do this diss track on this fucking R&B slow ass. I pacify, I'm electrify. I'm so bad. But then shoo. I was like, oh, thank God. I was like, thank God. But he's talking. I'll say this, guys. I'm talking too much. I need to play the song. I'm talking too much. But I'll just say this. This resonates with me a lot. Because what Kendrick did was really psychoanalyze Drake and break down his character, at least from his point of view and his perspective. I'm not saying everything Kendrick is saying is the gospel truth and I have to believe it and you should believe it. It's rap battle. Take everything with a grain of salt because saying Drake doesn't have a classic is cap. Now the core audience part with the abs, that was cold, but that's cap. That nigga has classics. So, yeah. But I'm like, I don't care about petty, BBL, whatever shit. Like, when someone attacks someone's character and says, like, you're a bad father, I won't lie to you. As an older nigga, that resonates with me. But okay, I'm going to stop talking. Let's go. The first part was the thesis. The first part was he cooks up in the song. That's what I like about it. It's like a car going, like, it's a build up. It's a pot getting hotter and hotter. It's not just out the gate, I'm swinging. It's like, it's a warm up. It's a couple of jabs, and then it's like the haymakers. That's what I like about it. But all right, let's listen. Hold on. Why do I feel like it's playing? That was weird. Let me just. It's a bit. Oh, could you guys hear it? Okay. Why I feel like it wasn't. I feel like it wasn't playing in my phone in my ear. What the fuck? Hold on. That's weird. I think iTunes will do something weird. Let me just play it on YouTube then. Hold on, let me play it on YouTube. Cause that was weird as fuck. What the fuck? Yeah, my bad, y'all. Give me a sec. It's just because I already have it on my phone and shit. So I'll just like I don't need time for that part, but and stress my internet. But fuck it. By the way, I didn't know this. I didn't know Drake was the executive producer for Euphoria or is an executive producer. So like the Euphoria line could be another tie into like the fact that Drake is constantly accused of grooming allegations, stuff like that, and that's a show that's constantly accused for over sexualizing minors and teenagers, things of that nature. So keep that in mind. I didn't know that. I actually learned that maybe 4 hours ago. I didn't know that. Yeah, I'm shocked. It's funny because I watched the show, but I didn't know he was on there like that. I really didn't. All right, let's go. I fell off that show, so I never knew. Yeah, the second season's fucking trash.
Euphoria.
Let me know what the volume is.
Them superpowers get neutralized. I can only watch in silence. The famous actor we once knew is looking paranoid and now spiraling. You're moving just like a degenerate. Every antic is feeling distasteful. Why calculate? You're not as calculated. I can even predict your angle. Fabricating stories on the family front, cause you heard Mr. Morale. A pathetic master manipulator. I can smell the tails on you now. You're not a rap artist, you're a scam artist with the hopes of being accepted. Tommy Hilfiger stood out, but FUBU never never have been your collection. I make music that electrify 'em. You make music that pacify 'em. I can double down on that line, but spare you this time. That's random acts of kindness. Know you're a master manipulator and habitual liar too. But don't tell no lie about me, and I won't tell truths about you.
Shoo! 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 Beep, beep, beep. Shoo! 6 times, 6 times, 6 times. 6 God. Did you guys catch that?
Beep, 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 beep. Yeah, I'm out the way, yeah, I'm low, okay. Yeah, the island right here is remote, okay. I ain't thinking about no reaper. Nigga, I'm reaping what I sow, okay. Got a Benjamin and a Jackson all in my house, like I'm Joe, okay. Hellcat, made his homeboys in them types LA solo, okay. Everybody wanna be demon till they get chipped by your throwaway. And I might do a show a day. Once a lame, always a lame. Oh, you thought the money, the power of fame will make you go away. Have you ever played? Have you ever? Okay, nigga, let's play. Have you ever walked your enemy down? Like with a poker face. Have you ever paid $500,000 like to an open case? Well, I have.
This part I had to look up. I didn't get this part, but apparently he had to settle. I saw that he had to settle some type of assault case in court.
And I feel that both, but I came out straight. I hate when a rapper talk about guns, then somebody die, they turn into nuns, then hop online like pray for my city. He faking for likes and digital hugs. His daddy a killer, he wanna be junior. They must have forgot the shit that they done. Dementia must run in his family, but let it get shaky. I park your son. The very first time I shot me a Drake, the homie had told me to aim it this way. I didn't point down enough. Today I show you I learned from those mistakes.
I assumed that was when Drake was like, I have to come up the mountaintop to battle rap you. So he's like, I have to aim the gun down because you're beneath me. I'm at the top. So Drake was settling. I don't know if it's true though. Like I just saw like on Twitter people were saying that, but I think that's what he's referencing. I didn't know the part about Jay Prince and Takeoff until literally 10 minutes ago. Okay, yeah. My homie told me about that part. My homie told me at work.
Buddy had told me that you got a ring. On God, I'm ready to double the wage. I'd rather do that than let a Canadian nigga make Pac turn in his grave. Cut the business, you got shit twisted. What is it, the braids? I hurt your feelings, you don't work with me no more. Okay. There's 3 ghosts left, and I see 2 of them kissing and hugging on stage. I love them to death, and in 8 bars I'll explain that phrase. It's not nobody can tell me. I don't wanna talk on no celly. You know I got language barriers. It's no accent you can sell me. You're Cole and Ivory, know I'm a selfish nigga. The crown is heavy. I pray they my real friends. If not, Hawaiian W. Melly. I don't like you popping shit at Pharrell. For him, I inherit the beef. Yeah, fuck all that pushing P. Let me see you push a T. You better hard spinning again on him. You think about pushing me. He's Terrence Thorne, I'm Terrence Crawford. Yeah, I'm whooping feet. We ain't gotta get personal, this a friendly fade. You should keep it that way. I know some shit about niggas that make gonna wanna look like a saint. This ain't been about critics, not about gimmicks, not about who the greatest. It's always been about love and hate. Now let me say I'm the biggest hater. I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk. I hate the way that you dress. I hate the way that you sneak this. If I catch flight, it's gonna be direct. We hate the bitches you fuck, cause they confuse themselves with real women. Then notice I said we, it's not just me. I'm what the culture feeling. How many more fairy tale stories about your life till we had enough? How many more black features till you finally feel that you're black enough?
I think that's in terms of his looks and his music and his music choices. Like in terms of his songs and like braids and shit and like I guess the nose jobs or whatnot.
Like Drake with the melodies. I don't like Drake when he act tough. You gon' make a nigga bring back Puff. Let me see if Chubbs really crash something. Yeah, my first one like my last one. It's a classic, you don't have one. Let your core audience stomach that. Then tell them where you get your abs from. V12, it's a fast one. Bow, bow, bow. Last one. Headshot for the year. You better walk around like Daft Punk. Remember? Hey, Top Dog, who the fuck they think they playing with? Extortion my middle name as soon as you jump off of that plane, bitch. I'm allergic to the lame shit. Only you like being famous. Yachty can't give you no swag neither. I don't give a fuck about who you hanging with. I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk. I hate the way that you dress. Surprised she wanted that feature request. You know that we got some shit to address. I even hate when you say the word nigga. But that's just me, I guess. Some shit just cringeworthy. Ain't even gotta be deep, I guess. Still love when you see success. Everything with me is blessed. Keep making me dance, waving my hand, and it won't be no threat. I'm knowing they call you the boy, but where's the man? Cause I ain't seen him yet. Matter of fact, I ain't even bleed him yet. Can I bleed him back? When I see you stand by sexy red, I believe you see 2 bad bitches. I believe you don't like women. It's real competition. You might pop ass with them. Let's speak on percentage. Show me your splits. I'll make sure I double back with you. You assigned to a nigga that signed to a nigga that said he was signed to that nigga. Try cease and desist on a like that record. Oh, what? You ain't like that record? Back to back. I like that record. I'ma get back to that for the record. Why would I call around trying to get dirt on niggas? Y'all thinking my life is rap? That's whole shit. I got a son to raise, but I can see you don't know nothing about that. Waking them up, know nothing about that. Then tell them to pray, know nothing about that. Then giving them tools to walk through life like day by day, know nothing about that. Teaching them morals, integrity, discipline. Listen, man, you don't know nothing about that. Speaking the truth and consider what God's considering. You don't know nothing about that. Ain't 20v1, it's 1v20. If I gotta smack niggas that right with you, yeah, bring them out too. I clean them out too. Tell Bean that he better stay right with you. Am I battling ghosts or AI? Nigga feeling like Joel Austin. Funny he was in a film called AI. And my sixth sense telling me to off him. I'm a blick niggas all in their coughing. Yeah, OV-ho niggas is dick riders. Tell them run to America to imitate heritage. They can't imitate this violence. What I learned is niggas don't like the West Coast, and I'm fine with it. I'll push the line with it. Pick a nigga off one at a time with it. We can be on a 3-hour time difference. Don't speak on the family, Crody. It can get deep in the family, Crody. Talk about me and my family, Crody. Someone go bleed in your family, Crody. I be at New Hall King eating fried rice with a dip sauce and a blammy, Crody. Tell me your cheese and
Apparently Drake got robbed there. I know the restaurant. I know the spot. By the way, Kendrick made the spot like mad high rated on like Google or something. I don't know whatever the fuck they get rated at. It was literally on Canadian news. Like the owner was talking to like our Canadian news, like Kendrick make the song and then now everybody want to come get the food. I'm like, what? That's crazy. That's crazy reach, dog. That's insane, dog.
We can do this right now on the camera, Crody. Eating fried rice with a dip sauce and a blammy, Crody. Tell me your cheese and farm. We can do this right now on the camera, Crody. Hey, fuck y'all niggas, I don't trust y'all niggas. I wave one finger and thump y'all niggas like, field goal punt y'all niggas, they punk y'all niggas. Nobody never took my food. Whoever that's fucking with them, fuck you niggas and fuck the industry too. If you take it there, I'm taking it further. Psst, that's something you don't wanna do. Ooh. We don't wanna hear you say nigga no more. We don't wanna hear you say nigga no more. Stop.
All right, let's talk. That's a good ass song, man. That's a good ass record. That's a good ass record, bro. I'm not cheesing, family. I'm not cheese, fam. Mans are blessed still. You don't know. I'm blessed out here. We said this is real hatred. Hello, K-Dog, looking for my slumber. You saw how there's rumors that this song was originally 19 minutes long. There's an extended cut and we need it more than a Snyder cut. I didn't know that. No, I didn't see that. That's interesting. It's from 2010 or some shit. He's talked about it before on Dark Lane demo tapes. That's funny because I've heard that recently. I played it on Sunday, so I'm surprised I didn't catch that. I probably just didn't know at all. Cause I didn't know. But yeah, 2009, I believe. Sometimes I forget how much power celebrities got. Yeah, stop. Very solid. This stop. Been on repeat since Thursday. I won't lie to you. Yeah, like I think this is a fire record too. I think Push Ups and this are like really good songs. Like that, I think it's kind of cheating because like it's like an actual song on an album with a very popular, well-known like music producer Metro Boomin. So I don't want to give them too much credit there. That's different, but yeah, man. I will say this. I feel like Toronto took a L. You see what happened here was Jamal Murray redeemed us. Then Kendrick said, "Fuck Toronto." I'm like, a Canadian nigga has Pac turning in his grave. I'm like, damn, you're doing it for LA right now. You know, we just, Denver got LA out the paint. Canadian hit 2 game winners on him. I'm like, damn, you're taking away my shine. I just felt better about the whole LeBron tool thing, and you have to go and do this, Kendrick. Come on, dog. Then him doing. There's actually a few lines in here that I don't know if I'm reaching. That I could like allude to like Torontonian things and slang. I don't want to go over into it. Honestly, I don't speak like that. I don't. Most people, when they learn out from Scarborough, they're like, you don't sound like a Scarborough nigga at all. I'm like, yes, because I speak English. I do not speak in Ebonics or AAVE, whatever the fuck you niggas be calling dumb shit like that. Like, I'm a regular dude. I speak normally. Is there slang in my vocabulary? Absolutely. But my entire way of life and speaking isn't slang. Been repeat since Tuesday? Yep. Bro legit brought business to the city, which is crazy. Yeah. It's business up there is booming more. There's people that were saying, yeah, I heard the song and I had to come try the fried rice. So, Kendrick, a Lakers fan, he was heated. I hurt feelings. You don't want to work with me no more? Okay. And like, it's his delivery, too, for certain lines. It's like, it ain't got to be that deep, I guess. You don't know nothing about that. I remember I remember that people when it first came out was claiming that Euphoria had no replay value. Bitch, what? I swear some of these niggas be living in a parallel universe because they tweaking. Euphoria playing on TNT was so gas. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, but I actually heard like that like a few weeks ago. So I'm like, you know what? Fair enough. There's got to be like a Kendrick fan on the set or something like that. But yeah, I did see. Here, you have to understand something about like discourse online more often than not, right? And the older I get, the more I understand this. Even though I already understand this, I don't want this on my head right now. People just pick a side, bro. People just pick a side. I don't have. I mean, I had a horse in this race, but he came in the arena, threw a jab, and said, "Actually, I don't want to smoke," and left. So like now, I could just. It's almost the same way I could watch the NBA and football. I have no team. I have no major loyalty. I could just enjoy it for what it is. So I don't even have any emotional bias. Now, some people, they have a side they're leading on, but they're such honest hip-hop fans or fans of music. If they legitimately thought that their person was defeated, they'd be honest. Back when I was a Jay-Z fan, right? Not that I'm not anymore, but like when he was my favorite, he got bodied on the song with Eminem. Eminem cooked him. I admitted that. I didn't run from that. Like, no, actually, Jay-Z's far is actually secretly more clever. It's like LeBron fans when they try to defend like Dallas. Well, if any other player averaged 18 points, you should shut the fuck up. You got cooked by Jason fucking Terry. Are you kidding me? Are you really trying to make this argument? That's why I don't like bronsexuals. But like, you have to understand, some people just align themselves with a person or a thought process, an ideology, and they will not budge, no matter how much sense it might make to move after a certain point. It's not about what's better or who's right or whatever the case is, who makes a better case. It's literally, I'm on Team Drake. I'm on Team Kendrick. And no matter what the other person does, they will not get credit for it. Because I would argue, before this, I was a much bigger Drake hater. I have a ton more respect for him now. You saw how I was talking when this shit first started. I'm like, Drake's not going to say shit. He's going to tweet. He's going to be light-skinned. And I look fucking stupid. Because it was the nigga I was backing who looked light-skinned and cut out of here. Right? And I'm like, respect where respect is due. You know me. I'll give credit where credit is due. And I'm like, Drake is not running. I respect that. And he's like, this time you won't do a control verse and vanish. You're going to fucking follow this through. We going to do this until the dust is settled. I like that. So, I like that record. Back to back. You don't like that record? I'm going to get back for that for the record. I've always said Kendrick delivery is unmatched. He actually is. I agree with you. Like, I like it. And I like when people are different. But there's genuinely a lot of people who cannot stand his voice. And when he does shit like, nigga, they don't like that. Some people really cannot stand that shit. You know what it reminds me of, too? Just to give you another example. Do you guys remember Nicki's verse on Monster with Jay and Kanye? And I think Rick Ross is on that at the beginning. Is it Rick Ross? Someone's on that at the beginning for like a little bit. A lot of people are like, yo, Nicki was rapping, but it was all the extra shit. I'm a monster. Oh, no, Willy Wonka. Like, they didn't like all the little extra voices and stuff. They just wanted her to rap it normally. People have that problem with Kendrick. I'm not telling you how to feel about it. I don't have a problem with it on a personal level, but some people legitimately like, I cannot listen to this shit. Why can't he just rap normally? Why does he sound like half out of breath, half angry, half drunk? I don't want to hear this shit. Not me, but some people are like that. Kendrick knows how to enunciate so well, like you can make it everywhere with no struggle. Makes it delivery that much greater. The craziest take was hearing Dustin say that Machine Gun Kelly won the beef against Eminem. MGK literally quit rap 2 years after the diss and a failed album. That's Killshot and Rap Devil, right? I remember that. I remember actually being impressed with Machine Gun Kelly. I remember like Killshot, like, oh yeah, you got bodied. If I remember correctly, I have to go back. I wasn't invested in that, but I remember being like, okay, MGK, that wasn't even bad, bro. Like, I'm kind of impressed. Did you write that shit? But yeah, no. MGK went. Isn't he making like a rock album with Trippie Redd or some shit? Then I heard a song that I liked from the album. I think was it rock? Was it pop? I don't remember what it was. I'm on team hip hop. I need it back. I felt that. Yeah, the way he said "fuck all that pushing P." Let me see you push a T. Yeah, some niggas don't like that. Just say push a T. That shit is just so fun. That Nicki verse is fantastic, right? That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't care what they're talking about, but I remember people saying that. People weren't even saying it was a bad verse, or like it's just the extra shit they couldn't deal with. That verse was fire, man. That's my favorite Nicki Minaj verse personally. There might be a better one I'm not thinking of, but off the top of my head, that's the best one. I don't care what niggas say. That shit is amazing. Why does everyone sound the same? Shit is weird. I don't know, but I don't know how old a lot of you are. But the older I get, the more I understand like generational shifts and changes, or when a generation voice becomes powerful enough to enter, let's call it the mainstream or main conversation. I think younger people tend to be more homogenized. They're not different. This is what's in. This is what's hip. This is what's cool. This is what I'm rocking and aligning myself with. All the bitches want to look like Kylie Jenner, looking like Kylie Jenner. We're all getting a box cut with a fade, and we're wearing Supreme. We're all doing that. That's like, I find young people care more about fitting in. The older you get, the less you care about that kind of shit. So I find older people like different styles of music and rap and deliveries and things of that nature. I do too. Sometimes I find it annoying. I won't lie to you. There's times where I'm like, all right, like, can you just rap, bro? But as long as you could, like, I'll give you an example. Earl Sweatshirt's current style of rapping took a while for me to like get used to, because he's like narcoleptic on the beat, but off the beat, but like working with the beat, if that makes sense. But at first I'm like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with this? But I gave it some time. I let it cook, and then I'm voir dire because I'm listening like, okay, I get it. I'm cool with it now. Like, I like it, and I'm listening to what he's saying. But I want to ask you guys this real quick too. And to give you, I'll give you like a manga example, I suppose, right? When it comes to stuff like this, what's the most important thing to you? I think I'm gonna ask it to some degree. Is it lyricism, delivery, beats, production? Do you need a bit of everything? Because let's say the beat you didn't like, but everything Kendrick was saying was incredibly like decisive and fire, but you didn't like the beat. Would that deduct points for you, or could you kind of sift through it and be like, I know I don't like the beat, but what he's talking though? And to give you like an example, it's like how I feel about manga sometimes. I might be like, this is a great story. I think the writing and the character work is great, but the art is fucking dog shit. It's ugly as fuck. I think Kimetsu no Yaiba in the manga is fucking hideous. There's a hideous manga. But I think it's good. I like it. It's solid. I can get past. I'm at the anime, honestly, so there's that. But I can get past that because I think the story is good. Could you do that? Like, if you didn't love the beat, but someone was really talking, would it resonate with you? Drake really funny to me. If he sent a feature request to Kendrick like they don't have smoke, that is kind of funny. Nicki Minaj never had a better verse that I've heard, at least. Okay, fair enough. Lyrics and beat leaning towards lyrics. Okay. All right. Also, are you one of those people who care about, like, you have to respond in 24 hours? Like, do you give props for quicker responses, or do you not care? Take the time, cook it up properly, and put it out when you feel comfortable and you're proud of it. I don't mind how long Kendrick took, or how long Drake took since like that. But I did forget Drake was on tour. I feel like once he was done with his tour, he went straight in the booth. I don't give Rick Ross extra points for dropping champagne moments or poetry 2 hours after the fact, because it's fucking dog shit. That is like that shit is so garbage to me. I'm fat. I'm from Miami. Lemon pepper wings. Like, shut the fuck up, Rick Ross. God, I don't like Rick Ross, bro. I'll be honest with you. I don't. I don't like Rick Ross. Everything is scaled evenly to me outside of lyrics. Okay. It has to be a good beat for me. But if not, it has to be within a month, honestly. I agree with Joe Budden's take on the response time thing. Responding faster is just an extra bonus, but it's not the requirement. Okay. So if Val dropped a diss track on me and I responded in 3 days, but it was good, I'd get extra points because it was quick and snappy. But if I took 3 weeks and it was good, you wouldn't deduct points from me, but you took 3 weeks, you took your time. Okay, that makes sense. Because the second thing I want to say, because I don't know how much you guys look, I used to really be a rap battle nigga, like King of the Dot, all kinds of rap battle leagues I used to watch and stuff. Like, Vince sort of brought me back into it, because with him I've been listening to like Tay-Rock and New Twerk Jersey and them niggas. I actually been listening to a little bit of Daylight since Might Delete Later came out. Like, I used to really like battle rap, and I'm pretty sure K-Dot used to battle rap in Compton. Why do I feel like him and Charles Hamilton battle rap before? Or were rapping somewhere way back. It's like 2008. I gotta look that up. But I had a point. I lost my train of thought. Hold on. Oh, the timing thing. The timing thing. Don't be ridiculous, but I don't particularly care how long you take. But the longer you take, the better I expect it to be. But there's different ways of diss tracks. So I might have a diss track for Kendrick already ready. And then based on what Kendrick says in this song, I add an extra verse to it to clap back at the punchline she came towards me, but I already made some. You might start a completely fresh one. You might just have one already ready to go after the fact, even if it doesn't address anything. Like, there's different ways to do it. So sometimes I wonder what these guys are doing behind the scenes, but yeah. I don't mind the time. However, Drake and Kendrick is an exception. These two been going at it for a long time. I need this shit quick. I feel it. Drake and Kendrick used to battle rap, if I remember correctly. I know Drake to this day attends URLs, which makes sense. Okay, yeah. This is what this. I don't think Kendrick is battle tested from like a diss, like just make a diss record about one person in particular type beat standpoint, and it's like he's leading into it like I am beefing with this individual. Drake has been a bit more battle tested. Cole was the one I probably should have realized he had none of that really, and I don't remember when I made this revelation I think with the exception of Kanye, anyone that he's dissed to some degree he's apologized to, and that includes Lil Pump. But yeah. I didn't know Drake was battle rapping like that when he came up, but I know he was battle tested. There was that one guy, I don't remember his name. That was with an A. Artisan or Artery, something like that. There's a Toronto nigga he body bagged. Some other guy from Toronto, he's put him in a spliff and smoked him. And I was like, oh, damn. So yeah, man. As much as I love that core line and ask your audience, your core audience where you got your abs from, you can't, to me, it's truly cap to say that man has no classics. I can't go that far. That's one of the J. Cole lines. Like, your first shit was tragic, your second shit was whatever. Like, nah, that didn't move me. I didn't like that. Is there anything else I didn't like? I at first, because the song started off so slow and soft, I was worried. I like it now because I know it's a build up. But at first I was like, ain't no way he about to try to diss this nigga on this slow ass R&B. I'm about to stroke my girl to like ass beat, bro. Like, we're not doing that. But how did you guys feel about like the character analysis? Because I don't know. I'm still like learning things about Drake because I've never been a Drake fan. What the fuck is wrong with niggas, bro? There's kids over here. Don't drive like that. Sorry. Cause like I hear the shit about Drake and the culture and blah blah blah, this and that, whoop de whoop. What's the girl? I don't remember the girl's name. She played 11 on Stranger Things. That's the one girl I keep seeing people talk about. Millie Bobby, Ricky Bobby. Hold on. I gotta look it up. Who is the actor for 11 in Stranger Things? Millie Bobby Brown. There we go. That's the one I keep seeing a lot. Like, people are like, bro, she was like mad young, talking about Drake and I are so cool and whoop de whoop blah blah blah. But like the other, so I have like a lot of Drake fans in my like that I talk to now, and they're like, what people misconstrue about Drake is just tactical about how he moves through the industry. He aligns himself with up and coming talent, artists, gets on their good side, can siphon some of their fan base. Oh my God, Drake likes Millie Bobby Brown too. Maybe I should check Drake out. And then like they look at it from that standpoint, where it's like it's more of a marketing thing. Like, he's smart. Like, 4 bats in the come up. I'm a like back 4 bats. Central C is doing his little UK thing, like whatever. And then some people see that he's like a culture vulture. Like, the man has no style or lane or anything to stand on. I don't know how I don't know if I'm making sense, because I don't really fully understand it. I don't really care like that. But how do you guys view it? You said somebody zoom in, damn right, yeah. The fuck, no, like they were going mad fast, and kids playing this area, like they're playing fucking basketball right there with one of those like hoops where you put the water in and you can raise it. Like, they're fucking hooping over there. Like, I hate when they drive like that around these parts, bro. Fucking be careful. It's getting nice outside. The famous actor we once knew. Drake has an identity crisis. That's obvious. He just doesn't have good self-esteem. From what I remember, he and Drake's only public defense against that was him mentoring her, being he was also a child actor or something, but I don't know. Drake has tendencies that justify people feeling about him the way they do. How many black features until you feel that you're black enough? I know that one I felt hurt him. And I won't lie to you. This might sound stupid. The line about pacifying him and electrifying him, electrifying our audiences, I kind of like feel like that might have hit deep. Like that moved me. The features moved me because I'm like black, like features with black rappers, and then like getting more Afrocentric features because he looks more niggerish to me today than he ever has. Yeah, I'm not gonna cast any aspersions on man's characters or whatnot. I don't know if he does weird things, but I could tell you, to some degree, the only thing that I think Drake is for sure is heartbroken. Whatever girl he really wants or wanted, or whatever the case may be, he can't have her for one reason or another, and it comes out the way it comes out. Cause I won't lie to you, I see there's in all of them niggas, I see a little bit of myself in. Okay, I won't lie to you. When Kendrick was talking about his problem with lust on morale, I felt that. I'm like, fuck. All right. And when you talk about what these white bitch, I'm like, this is me in college. Oh my God. Cole on his like, listen, I don't even really like be out here. Like, I'm just gonna make my like, I'll be peaceful. I don't be messy. And then with Drake, it's like, I try to fill the void of my heart with like 20 women at a time. I'm like, I get that. So I see that he can't hide from me. The rest, I don't know. I definitely think he's like, there's a girl. I don't know if it's Rihanna because of the, I almost said Travis Scott, A$AP Rocky. I don't know if it's that, but that I see. The rest, I don't know though. So I can buy the identity crisis thing based on how much he rides waves and changes access to every city. I feel like Toronto niggas and biracial niggas took unnecessary shots in Euphoria. Yeah, look, man. All I know is, all right, fuck the Lakers. All right, fuck Los Angeles, fuck the Lakers, fuck the Clipper organization. I hope they get deleted from history and life. And I can't say the Raptors are with it, but shit, I got Hamilton's finals to OKC, and I got Jamal Murray. All right, they putting on for Canadians right now. All right, that's all I got. He's somewhere. He's somewhat stuck in the past too. Okay. I remember people saying views, and if you read this, it's too late, where Drake's just copying and stealing from a lot of people's styles and flows, which they came out, and they were both negatively viewed when they came out. Like, he can't move on to an older stage of his life. Like, I could see that. Like, I don't follow what Drake does to a T, but doesn't seem like he's matured. Kendrick Lamar has matured. J. Cole, whether you like him or not, matured. Because I don't know if you guys know this. There was a point where that nigga was stressing himself out to make a hit song before he could put out his album. Who Dat, which is the worst J. Cole song I've ever known. Work out for me, work out. I know I got a good thing. Hope that I'm going to see you. Like that era. And like in Forest Hill Drives, he talks about when he was Hollywood and then realizing that none of that made him happy, and then he started to stay in his lane and ride his bike in New York, whatever you want to call it, right? Like, those guys have grown up. I don't follow Drake like that, so I don't know, but it doesn't seem like he's grown up, at least to that degree. So I guess I see that. And this is why when Kendrick is calling it to question his character, I feel like he could stand on that moral high ground, even though Kendrick Lamar has engaged in many of the things that he's accusing Drake of doing. Fucking these hoes in the industry. Kendrick, you literally admit to doing that. Now you've grown and you learned and you stopped your infidelity in your family, man, but you did that too. I know you started it with Jake with Control, and it was a direct shot, but you and Drake have been sending subliminals back and forth at one another for a fucking decade. So you being like, oh, it's gonna be direct? Shut up. Cole did this too. Shut up. You all be subliminal. All of you. All of y'all act like y'all. All right? It's subliminal, passive aggressive fucking bars. You're not putting a name behind it like that. So I don't want to hear that. Like, there's a couple of stuff in there, but I'm like, I think because of where he's at now and how he believes, at least sees that he's grown and perceived. Real niggas don't go to therapy. He can say this now. Like, I'm raising my kids. I'm not worried about this rap shit. I'm a family man. I'm in the house. I don't think Drake's not taking care of what's his kid's name? Adondis? No, I don't know. Whatever. Drake's kid, son. I don't think he's not doing that, but I don't know that he's doing it to the same degree or in the way that Kendrick is. Like, so yeah. All right, my bad, bro. I took it as a thing, not a biracial thing. I'm light skinned and I'm light skinned too and felt no shot. I mean, I'm black. I'm light skinned, but I'm bliggity black, so I'm good. Well, my grandfather's like, we say coolie, like half coolie, like he's West Indian, but like my dad's Jamaican, my mom's from Trinidad. Like, I'm black, so I'd crash out too if I found with Rihanna. Man, I hate when y'all say shit like this sometimes. You don't know Rihanna. What if she's an asshole to you? Just because she looked good doesn't mean you'd feel that way. You might not like the bitch. Euphoria would definitely know Degrassi. Apparently, Drake didn't learn much from the show. Damn. The constant different accent thing comes across as crazily disingenuous. And notice I said, it's not just me. I'm saying what the culture feels. That was a good line, too. That shit moved me because I get it and I feel it. What song did J. Cole say? Nigga, you just a far and I'm the shit or whatever. That might be his worst song. I don't remember I'm the shit and you cannot fart me. What song is that from again? I don't remember, but again, I could do that with any rapper. Lil Wayne, Drake, like you have lines where I'm like, what the fuck was this, bro? Like, I'm a lesbian girl, me too. Like, any rapper, literally any rapper I could do that to, but that's a trash line. It's a trash line. The only change I've seen from Drake is getting told how to be a father by Pusha T and becoming more talkative towards women. Okay, I could see that. Like, I had that phase in my life where, like, I remember in my mid-20s, I got rejected by the one relationship I wanted, I didn't get, and I looked at girls as literally as a outlet for my sexual rage. I wasn't looking at them as people anymore. So when he says, I really don't think you like women, that line was crazy to me because I felt like that might have resonated. I don't think it meant that he was gay. It meant you don't look at women and respect them as human beings, as a creature of God. You just see them as a cum dump, as a sexual outlet for your rage, and also you're competing with them from the standpoint. I really think when you hang out with Sexy Red, you think you're a bad bitch with her. And you might pop some ass to prove it. And I was like, damn. So, I think that line that line stuck up because if I had heard that line at like 22, I would have felt called out. So yeah. That Pusha T shit always been funny. Told that nigga to finally be a fucking father, so Drake shut up and did. Adonis, I think. Yeah, that's what it was. Something on Sideline Story. Yeah, it's a bad line. It's a bad line. Wait. Wasn't this that Ice Spice? Ice Spice did say that shit. You're not the shit. You're not even a fart. But J. Cole said, I'm the shit and you cannot fart me. Wade's my favorite all time, but he has so many of those. He has a lot of stinkers. And again, with more volume, you're gonna miss bad shots. Like, if you take 16 shots a game and you play 4 years, you might never really taken a bad shot. But if you're a star player, you shoot 25 shots a game, and you play for 20 years, you're going to have crazy shots where you hit the fucking side of the backboard, Paul George, but you also have crazy ones where you, from that spot, fading away, step back, splash. Look at that. It's just a volume thing. It's just math. Rihanna fucking with Drake and Chris Brown heavily at the same time. I say she got some issues. Drake obviously mad that Megan didn't give him no play. Megan Thee Stallion? I don't get the Rihanna and Chris Brown thing. Was she dating them at the same time or something? Is this after the incident with Chris Brown? Because she's with Rocky, right? I'm not tripping. Isn't her and Rocky have 2 or 1 kid together? Or I don't know if they're married, but I don't know. AKA Kobe Bean Bryant, yeah. He's taken and missed the most shots in NBA history, if I remember correctly. Kendrick, one of the few that I could think of that doesn't have blatant whack lines. That Parkinson line was whack though. I didn't like that one either. The Parkinson one, I didn't like that either. I heard one. There's one I heard the other day. I was listening to Good Kid, Mad City, and I'm like, I don't like this line. Now, credit where credit is due. It wasn't a line he emphasized. It was like a filler line. But I'm like, I don't like that. I didn't like that. Like, but Kendrick probably has the least. But Kendrick also is not like a. Kendrick is an efficiency merchant. He doesn't just put out songs for the sake of songs and just puts out like shit. Like, if he puts out a track, he's gonna put out a track that he's put time, effort, and belief in, or a verse he has put that he believes in. You know what I'm saying? He's not gonna give you a throwaway. So that's probably why he's been careful with that. Cause I think J. Cole definitely on features. Oh yeah, he don't play about features. That's for damn sure. But even Cole sometimes I'm like, you didn't need to. You could have kept that one in the tuck, bro. That wasn't even a fire ass track like that. I think Meg dissed him for I can remember since the Tory shit. He's been. Oh no, you're right. So, something about a stallion. She's lying about her shots. She's a 10. Is it good on mute though? Is that did I make that up? I think I seen that somewhere or heard that somewhere. Damn, I don't remember. I wasn't involved like that. I don't know. He said free Tory. What's up? What's up, my bro? What's up, Crody? How you feeling, bro? How you feeling? You're a Drake guy. Did you like the song? You didn't like it? Did you think Drake's shit was more fire? How you feeling? Yeah. Meg is over there with Metro and Future. Okay, bet. I think now you're right. She's a 10, but the 10 things about Ice Spice. Okay, bet. It was on Her Loss, I believe. I haven't heard Her Loss yet. I'm getting there. I've been going through his discography. Most of the people you guys told me to listen to, I've gotten through. At first, Bao gave me. He told me to listen to all the I think they're called timestamp songs. When Drake was like 1 a.m. in Calabasas, he be rapping. I had heard on my own. Fuck, I'm sorry. Which project has Know Yourself on it again? Nothing was the same. Running through the 6. That I'd heard from top to bottom. Demon Lane tapes I have on my phone. I like that one actually. All things considered. And I'm going through all of his like older like 2010 stuff for the time being. Not his joint stuff. I'll get to that later. I just caught up with all of Kanye's discography. I did Little Sims, BK the Ruler. I did Sourrock. You guys put me. I went back to Rhapsody. I caught back up to Rhapsody. Y'all put me on Nokia. Who else did you guys put me on? You guys put me on quite a few people. Oh, you guys put me on Travis, Playboy, Cardi. I went through their shit. I like Travis. Playboy Cardi. If I like a Playboy Cardi song, I really like it, but he has a terrible field goal percentage with me. I like 30% of the songs. That's my main verdict on him. I wrote it down somewhere, but I don't remember. I don't know about this beef. I just want music, but my thing is Kendrick talked about Drake's race, but nigga is married to a light-skinned ting. Also, so many rumors of him cheating with white women so mad. It's not really a rumor. Kendrick admitted this on his album that he struggled with infidelity. Like his drug was lust. People smoke, snort, sniff, whatever. Snort and sniffing the same thing. Inject. His problem was that he was fucking these white bitches. Fly Union is one of the ones I forgot about. Let me screenshot this. I'm sorry. I know there was a few I couldn't remember. I didn't remember where I fucking wrote it. Cause I think when I deleted my account for a bit, the shit that I sent to myself was gone. So I was trying to go off memory. But you got, I'll find it in a second. My bad. On Her Loss. I saw on Twitter Drake need to drop 2 a.m. in Compton. 2 a.m. in Compton. I seen that. That was from the RDC skit. She lied about getting a shot, but she still a Stallions. The line, by the way. Thank you. There you go. My thing is, you can't be this pro black and do this shit. I don't know that this is about it being pro black and not whatever. Again. I'm just talking. Like, I'm just here for the bars and the rap and the songs or whatever. I'm not really here to cast any aspersion on people's personality and lives. But the one thing that Kendrick does that I don't like is the Jesus imagery. I don't like that. Like the crown, the bleeding, and the shepherd and that to me is weird. Like, don't put yourself in that. Like, I know a lot of rappers have done the Jesus thing, but like, don't deify yourself in that sense. I don't like that. The whole biracial thing, it just is what it is. Like, I guess this is just one of those angles they're using because it seems to me what a lot of people are trying to say is Drake is not black. I don't know that I don't know what his actual ancestry is. I've never cared or looked into it, and I'm not going to, or that his blackness is minimal. But what I liked what Kendrick did was attack his character. Because you know what makes this also doubly interesting in my opinion? Kendrick and Drake are different in terms of how they kind of control the rap game. And I don't think there's a right or wrong way to do it. You just align yourself with one. Drake is mainstream as fuck. He's out here. He's in the streets. He's a social media savant. He's always charting with a song on Billboard or Spotify or something. Like, Drake is petty. Drake will make posts about you. You talk crazy about him on the podcast, or you're Anthony Fantano, who I don't fucking like. That nigga's a loser to me. The needle drop. He will let you know about yourself. Kendrick is quiet. I have music. I'm coming outside now. You know, like, Drake will do like, okay, I'm gonna drop this version. Oh, people like it. Now I'm officially drop it. Kendrick, no gimmicks. YouTube, drop. Buy me officially on my channel. I'm not saying one's a right way or a wrong way to do it, but I like that it's different. Like, that to me makes it interesting too. I'm in the house. I'm low key. Yo, Dot, I know you up in that New York apartment trying to do a mental gymnastics. You better hit me with a quintuple entendre or something I don't even like. I like that. I think that makes it more interesting because they're opposites of personalities. I would say Kendrick Lamar, from what I could see, has grown up. Yes, he was a angry ass. I was a headhunter. Then I fell to lust. I was a bad partner. Then I started to grow, do therapy, and I'm a family man. And here's where I am now, where Drake was always on some I'm a rich nigga, whatever type beat. And that never really changed. He never really grew up in that sense. I think that makes all of this a far more fascinating, in my opinion. I don't know if y'all feel the same way, though. That shit's incredibly weird to me. Yeah, I don't like it. Especially when it was like bleeding, and apparently that shit cost a lot of money. The crown that he was wearing. That's weird. Drake is black, but he isn't a nigga. I think that's the message. Okay. Yeah, I think it's straight for Kendrick to take angles towards Drake, that he's a pedo or groomer or whatever, when Mr. Morale is filled with Kodak, who literally had a case about him under... I didn't even know that. I didn't know that. You talk about the interlude where Kodak... but you know what? That could... Wait, because he talked about cancel culture, a lot of things. That could have possibly been the point, though. But... I'll revisit that and give my thoughts. I didn't know that. I take it personal a bit because I see myself as African American, white mom, black dad. But it's the same for Drake, so you're kind of taking away my identity, but not Drake. The masses, bars are bars at the end of the day, but there's just some contradiction. I hear what you're saying. Because we were saying earlier, Toronto niggas and some biracial niggas caught like some strays. Like, I'm pretty much like, I'm black, so like I didn't feel type of way. But as a Torontonian, I was like, no, I just felt redeemed after Jamal Murray hit 2 game winners on the Lakers. No. So I feel it. Oh shit, you too. I hate that dude. His criticism just missed the mark for me sometimes. Yeah, you talk about Anthony Fantano, Chief. I could tell you the reason why I really don't like him is not even necessarily I think his opinions are awful. But there's lots of people in the world who we just do not agree on music. I have a good friend named Nat. Me and him do not agree on music for more often than not. We just don't have the same taste, and it's fine. Except for Dave East. We both like Dave East. That's like the only thing. Dave East. Yeah, I hate that nigga because to me, I've become very good at sifting through the illusions and the genjutsu to the reality of the situation. What do I mean by that? I am a right-wing podcaster, and I think America's going down the drain because of this or that. And it's like, you're mad that the status quo was changing. You want things to stay exactly the way it was when you thought America was at its peak. You want no change. That's the message here. No matter how you dress it with facts and statistics or whatever the case is, all you want is for America to stay like this, stagnated, boom, don't move. On the right wing, on the left wing, progressivism and this and that and blah, blah, blah. You want to be able to go outside and nobody could ever question your identity under any circumstance for any reason, or else they're a bad person, so you go to jail. It's very obvious to me. I'll give you another example. I go on a Red Pill podcast or the women equivalent. All the women want to do is do whatever the hell they want and not be held accountable under any circumstance. It doesn't matter if I drive a plane into a building and everyone dies. I'm a bad bitch and you should forgive me. It's literally Boa Hancock. It's giving Boa Hancock. Then for the red pill niggas are just like, stop fucking all the guys and only have sex with me. Anthony Fantano was one of those people. He aligns himself with like a certain type of ideology, audience, whatever the case may be, and he can't deviate from that. I find it super obvious. I don't think he's allowed to say Kanye put out a #1 song or a good song anymore, because now that Kanye has been associated with anti-Semitism, if he says that, he looks bad on him. Well, Kanye made a good no, he can't do that anymore. So he'll never give Kanye credit again. It's shit like that. Like, to me, that shit's obvious. And then he has personal biases against certain artists for some reason. No matter what they do, they get a bad score, and to me, that's just corny. I could not like a rapper or a musician and be like, this is a good song. I think Coi Leray is fucking garbage, but she has songs that I spin like Self-Love. I love that track. I think she's ass, though. I'm just honest. A lot of these niggas will come on here and they're just completely dishonest about who and what they are and what they like, and I don't mess with that. So, we don't want to hear you say nigga no more. But yeah, man, I'm Euphoria right now. I think Euphoria. I think the top 3 is Euphoria, Push Ups, then Like That. Those are the in my order for the time being. I still think Push Ups was a good song, and you have to give him extra credit because he is fighting like 40 people. But I like how Kendrick spun it back with the ghostwriter. Like, this is 1v20. I gotta fight the people that be writing with you, and I'm like, damn. Well played, bro. Well played. Well played, Crody. I'm excited for the Kendrick exclusive disc from Drake. Yeah, that's what we need now. I think now it's time for the gloves to come off. You guys sent your warning shots. Kendrick did Like That, brought Drake outside. Drake said, here's the jab. Come out of your bitch ass New York apartment and fucking rap, nigga. He said, all right, here's the rap. But if you really want to take this there, they both said it. Don't wake the demon up, or I can really take this there if you want to. So now I want to see the next round, because this is when I think the tea will be spilled, and it all remains to be seen. But I'm excited, man. I'm excited. I like this. The only part that hurts me is I wish Sting was involved, but I just hope that after it's done, he try. I don't know what he could do. It might be over for him. So am I. I will say it's time for Drake to push that red button he be talking about. No more little tee-hee jabs. Nothing but headshots now. I'm with it. Yo, hold on. I know DJ Academics is like the biggest Drake fan of all time. How did he feel about this? I don't know if you guys seen it. I forgot to look. Cause what fucking top 5 are you smoking on, Kendrick? What did he say? Is he okay? Is he good over there? I'll never forget. What album was it where he was listening to Drake? He's like, and then he with the bottle in his hand. I think he had a bottle of Hennessy in his hand. Just the day I conk out on the stream, it's over for me, bro. I've never knocked out on my own stream yet. Oh man, that's hilarious. Drake said he had dirt on Pusha T, which is why I didn't believe, and I definitely don't believe it about Kendrick, especially at the Mr. Morale. He said Drake up. Does anyone take academics serious? No, but it's still. I just want to know how he's feeling, because it might be funny. He capping hard, to be honest. Bro was shook. Ack been capping. That Y&W Melly line gives me a bit of hope for Cole and Kendrick. All right, let me be an unhinged fan for a second. Let me hit you with the. Let me cook. Stay with me now. Let me cook. All right. So boom. Here's Here's the play. All right, here's the game plan, right? All right, so here's what happens, right? You drop the fall off. Fall off go crazy. Best shit he ever put out, undebatably. Now that the fall off and people are like, okay, hold on. He go, all right, time for me to spin the block on this beef real quick. You get 6-minute drill, bro, or a variation of that. He go on Drake. He go on Kanye. He go on. I'm talking shit. I'm just being an idiot. I'm actually kidding. I just hope that he has to fight somebody. He has to bully someone. That's all I know. He gotta bully somebody. He gotta bully Kanye. Someone gotta get bullied, bro. I gotta feel better about this. Don't let him win, bro. You need a notch in your belt. Every disc get 1 minute shorter. I need Big Sean to diss J. Cole so we have a good undercard. And buffer between you know what's been a good one secretly? I only listened to him today. I have no idea what's going on. I have no context. But I think Chris Brown cooked Quavo. That's the right one, right? Was it Quavo? Shit, I never remember which one is which. I really don't. Takeoff is the one that passed away. Rest in peace. Offset's Cardi's. Yes, Quavo. Yeah. Cole needs to release the Uprise. Oh yeah. Chris is unhinged. Chris Brown smoked his ass. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, that was good. No, but in all seriousness, right? All I'm hoping for is like the fall off to me has to unequivocally, without a shadow of a doubt, be his best project. That gives him like the last thing that he put out is the strongest thing that he put out. So hopefully that's true. I don't know if Cole is still dropping It's a Boy. I feel like might delete later. It might have been what It's a Boy supposed to be. Then I think too, he might really I really mean this. I would just go at Kanye. I'd battle Kanye. I would. I'd just destroy Kanye or somebody. I think Big Sean, if I have no beef with Big Sean, I'll leave him alone. But Big Sean, just unfortunate because I know Kendrick's not like that nigga either. And Big Sean came out and Kendrick dropped like that. I said, that is insanely ungodly. Did he know that? Did he know that in advance? He's like, I know that this punk ass nigga Sean. Hey, Metro, the fucking Shannon Sharp. drop that shit. He's not getting no spins. Fuck him. Fuck Big Sean. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, but yeah, Breezy. That was good. Follow. Thank you. Kendrick Lamar or Drake's diss. Which one is better in my opinion? I'm leaning. Well, I guess you mean between Euphoria specifically, because like that I have at third for the time being. Euphoria is my favorite. Not Taylor made freestyle. Push Ups is my second. Then Like That is third for me. I like Euphoria the most, but Euphoria, I like rap, like real rap. Like I like that he warmed up, he cooked up. It was like a boiling pot heating up. It wasn't just bow bow bow. It was like he warmed up, threw some jabs, then went in the ring and started kind of swinging. Like I like that. And he said, I catch something new on every listen. The idea this song doesn't have replay value is insane to me. Insanity. There's no way. This song has incredible replay value. Now, do I want to get my dick grinded on in the club to this? Probably not. No. Play something else like that or whatever. But nah, it has replay value, yo. Yeah, you probably told him nigga Big Sean dropping. I feel like he figured out and he's like, we're not trying to hear that. Cause I still haven't heard the Big Sean. The one song I heard, was it Pressure or something? I can't even remember what it's called. He had a tiny desk I was gonna listen to, but I don't care. I'm not interested in that. I care about this. So yeah, man. We're just gonna have to see. But it's a really Precision. There we go. That's a good song. Yeah, Precision. What did I say? Pressure? I said Pacify? Whatever. I don't know what I said, but yeah, it's a good song. I don't doubt that it's bad. I never thought Big Sean was bad under any circumstance. I just never was a Big Sean guy. That's all. What's up, Lizard? The line about Drake being a bad father was crazy. Yeah, it was good. It was good. He really it was really like a character thing. It almost felt like a little bit like your father telling you how to be a better man in person and be like, I don't like when you talk tough on them tracks. I like when you make those melody songs. Like, be who you are and live in that. Like, he's like, just be you, bro. Like, be you, Crody. So, Big Sean would have smoked Drake and Kendrick. I don't even think you believe that. I know you're just saying that, but I know, like, you like music. Deep in your heart, you didn't even believe that when you typed it. Oh man. I'll tell you this much though. I don't care how anyone would have felt about this. I do not care. I'll say this, right? If I was Big Sean and I made Control and Kendrick did that, I'm writing a new verse. I do not care. I don't care how taboo that is. I am not getting smoked like that on my track where you call me out. You got me fucked up. Maybe I don't change the verse, but I'm adding a fourth one. I'm going twice, beginning and end. After J Electronica, I'm coming back. I'm spinning the block, and I'm a rap like I didn't know Kendrick made that part too. I'm a act like I didn't hear it. I don't care. You are not on my song. If I send a verse on a song and I get smoked, it is what it is. But on my song, when I put it out, you're not smoking me, dog. I don't care how. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I know he was smiling when he typed that. He was. I just caught that it was a rebuttal to him saying Kendrick not a real thug. Yeah, it was. Kendrick out-rapped him on a holy key 3 years after Control. Yep. I'm pretty sure Big Sean said he changed his verse after hearing Kendrick's. That's why he said I don't gotta be name dropping in his verse. Oh, did he? Oh, I didn't know that. I thought you know what though? He probably just lied. I remember in the interview he said I didn't change anything. I think Kendrick really be messing up Big Sean's album releases. Yep, my top 10 rappers of all time in my opinion. That's hard. I don't know if you want me to just tell you my favorite or try to be as impartial, unbiased, or as objective as I can be. But easily, for me, like Nas, Jay-Z, Biggie, I forgot what I said. Nas, Biggie, Eminem, Jay-Z, Kendrick Lamar, Lupe Fiasco. I like, again, if I'm being objective and unbiased, I'd put Tupac in there. I'm personally never been a Tupac fan. That's my old hip hop hot take. I like Big L, Big Pun, and Biggie and Big L the most out of all of those guys. Like, I really think Big L is like that. Like, I like Big L, but I don't know. I kind of got like those, and then like, cause I really think Lupe is fucking different. I really like Royce the 5'9". I like him. I'd probably have him more in that 10 category, but I don't know. Off the top of my head, I want to do a music stream where I do this though. Maybe my favorite 30 rappers and who I think the best 30 rappers are. I can cook up a list. I did do one for albums. I actually wrote it down for my favorite albums. Then I want to do just hip hop albums, but I gotta think about that. I do. Cause people measure stuff differently. Is it lyricism? Is it hit records? Is it hit projects? Is it albums, body of work, beats, all of it? Can you produce, write, and yada yada? Can you make a good music video? Like, a lot of people weigh shit differently. So I don't know what criteria I'm going by, but yeah. Nah, I'm pulling a Nav on Astroworld and making Kendrick voice hella low. But the fact he still got smoked is fucking hilarious. Yep. Kendrick, this is better, but Drake can definitely come back and rebuttal. Oh, I don't think he couldn't top this, I guess. Thinking about Control, it sparked a lot of things. It did. Control really was like the catalyst for many of this. Vince Venegas, #1 rapper of all time. Fuck out of here. Gra, I got you. Good list. Not yet, but do you think Jid has the potential to be up there? I like JID. I like Jid. Sorry, let me change my camera. I like him. To me, he's the best rapper on Dreamville that's not named J. Cole. I think Bass and I think JID is right after, like the 1B to J. Cole, and then Bass is my third favorite. Then I go like Ari Lennox. Lennox? I don't know how to say that. Lennox? I like her. Who else is there? Kaz, Lute. I can't remember everyone on Dreamville right now. Oh, I fuck with Earth Gang. But I think I like JID, man. He up there. He can get there. I think he has incredible potential. This might sound weird. I think J. Cole let him down. I felt like JID would have been with all the fucking smoke. Like, hot take. I think Baby Keem is trash. But J. Cole and Jid versus Kendrick and Baby Keem, I would have paid money for that, bro. But I actually think that I think Baby Keem is garbage. That's me personally. I think he would have been ready. Like me and you, we cooking these niggas. But J. Cole's like, I'm old. I'm out peace. I already healed. I'm going home to my wife. I was like, and I'm like, fuck. As a man, I understand. As a rap fan, I'm pissed off. As a J. Cole fan, I'm pissed off. But literally, as a human being, as a man, protect your peace. Do what you gotta do, bro. Like I really, it could have been a 3-headed snake. Whatever, man. It is what it is. Not too phone baby clean slander. I don't think I love Family Ties and Range Rovers, and there's like another song that he was on that I like, but I don't. Other than that, when I hear I heard Baby Keem on Donda for not Off the Grid. What's the song called? Back to Life. Is it out of sight? And I'm like, what? I'm like, Keem, what are you doing? I think it's nepotism. I think Kendrick really carried that nigga. Like, I don't think Baby Keem is like that. I just don't. I don't think he's good. Praise God. Yeah, like, I don't know. He don't move me. When I hear Baby Keem on his own, I'm like, that's him? It don't move me, dog. D.I.D. was with the smoke. I think Forever Story was better than Mr. Morale. You mean Sideline Story by J. Cole? That's tough for me because that's one of my least favorite J. Cole projects because it didn't feel like J. Cole. It felt like Jay-Z and Rock Nation being like, you need to make a album with hit songs and shit like that. I like Born. I don't know. It is. Kendrick Light. Oh shit! I'm an idiot. That's my. I don't know his albums like that. I haven't listened to what I just hear JID songs. I never listened to a project from top to bottom. But you know what? Let me screenshot this. It's probably time. That's my fault. I've heard a lot of his songs though, and obviously all the Dreamville like compilation tapes, Revenge of the Dreamers, Dreamville 1, 2, and 3 or whatever. Like I've heard him on those things, but I never listened to an actual product from top to bottom. So that's on me. I'm gonna do it now. I'll do it now. Cause I like him. So there's no reason. Cause I like the nigga. Like every time he's in a song, I'm hype. Like Stick, I love Stick. I love that song. I was literally hiking, playing Stick. So yeah. Kendrick Light. Yeah, like it just felt like nepotism. Like they hit it, PG Lang, yada yada. They cousins in the picture, and I'm like, you kind of groomed him into becoming a rapper, artist, yada yada. I'm not mad. Protect your family, get your family paid. That's fine, but Baby Keem don't move me. I love Family Ties. I love Range Rover, but that's really it. Cause I heard that entire album. I don't like hate the rest of it. I just don't love it. Like as soon as Kendrick wasn't involved, I didn't care. And I also think that he made Kendrick make some of his like most fun songs in a long time. Cause Kendrick's all like, I'm bleedy black, Afrocentric. I gotta make you think consciously, and he's just like amazing, brother. Pop up only on occasion, brother. Rich nigga mama know I made it, brother. I like that shit. How would I rank Kanye albums? Do I dislike any? I think now that I've listened to most of them, I could probably rank them. I'm gonna do a ranking for Kanye. I want to do one for Drake and you know how I did one for Kendrick and J. Cole. I want to do one for Kanye and Drake. Once I'm done with Drake, give me like, I'll do it next week. Give me like a few more days to get through the whole Drake stuff. And I'll do it. But I really like Donda. I didn't expect to like Donda so much. That's like the newer one that came out that I really liked. I really like Donda. Life of Pablo was cool. I liked it. Vultures or whatever is cool with Ty Dolla $ign, but I'm not gonna count the joint shit. But like the graduation kind of trilogy, like late registration and stuff, I'm always gonna like. I like 808. I don't know, there's a lot. What I'll always give Kanye credit when it comes to music, production, beat selection, choices, and features and whatnot. He cooks more often than he doesn't. But as soon as you step out of that realm, I do not give a fuck about Kanye. That nigga is just crazy to me, bro. I'm not saying he hasn't made sense and he doesn't make sense and he hasn't been through a lot, but I just think he's lost his fucking marbles, bro. Now he's making porn. I thought you were a man of God and Jesus, and porn destroyed people and lives, and now like he's just all this nigga is all over. I don't know what to fucking do with him. And this is what I tell people about Kanye with me. I think people are interested in Kanye and like what's going on. I tell people the mystery of Kanye West, whether he's insane, crazy, a genius, or whatever the fuck, I don't care about the answer. It doesn't intrigue me, so I don't worry about all that. My favorite rapper always going to be Isaiah Rashad. Trademark USA, also my favorite solo Keem song. Forever Story is Fire. It was his last good album, to be honest. I feel like Kanye legit has a porn addiction. Apparently, that played a part in his marriage breaking up, but I don't like. I see stuff like this, but I don't necessarily believe it. I just see it and go like, I guess, you know. But now my favorite rapper is still J. Cole. I'm angry at him. I was angry at him for a while. I got over it, and the more that I see that this is super personal and these niggas hate each other, and Drake has to fight like 40 people, I felt like it was a good choice. But there's a part of me that hopes when the dust settles, all said and done, he comes back and he's like, all right, y'all done, y'all good. Can I get in the arena, but peacefully? Like we're gonna put on the headgear and shit and spar, not like try to literally kill each other in the streets. That's all I got left. If not, it is what it is. And maybe my favorite rapper will change in a while, but yeah. Cardi also plays that mystery gimmick, but even his fans are getting annoyed by it. The opium gimmick. Cardi fans, as soon as he drops something, they're gonna fucking slurp. Don't let them lie to you. They're playing, oh, I don't care about Cardi no more. And they're like, and you know, what? I can't even do it though. The fucking vampire. What? None of body rolls. None of got my load. And then they're gonna be like, Cardi. They'll be right back. So again, I think I understand but Playboy Cardi's a terrible human being, by the way. I don't fuck with him as a human. He's a terrible person. But I think I get why people like his sound. I like the older shit from like Die Lit better than his vampire shit. But again, I'll tell you, if I like a Cardi song or a verse, I like it a lot. But his field goal percentage for me is just awful. He shoots like 30. If that nigga has 250 songs, I like 16. That's not good. 4 albums in between for a trap artist is insane there. 4 years. What, is Whole Lotta Red the last thing he put out? That's 2020, right? Whole Lotta Red. Have I listened to the Big Pun or D12 albums? Big Pun, yes, but D12, no. I haven't got to D12 yet. I gotta get to them. That's the Eminem group. I forgot. See, I got a screenshot. It's better if I do a screenshot and then crop it later. Playboy Cardi's a diabolical person. His music go crazy though. Yeah, Whole Lotta Red 2020. Yeah. He's not a good man. Just Peep. Drake is allegedly dropping his response tonight. Oh, he really like. You know what though? You know why that could be smart? And give me a second. I'm just gonna plug this in somewhere. I have no more plugs here. Give me 1 sec. If Drake's process is actually not as long and as extensive as Kendrick's, he could kind of force Kendrick to have to respond in a quicker sense. That's not a bad strategy. Like, I know if I be the type of person, anytime I drop a record, a song, a project, an EP, whatever, I'm going to take my time. But Drake's like, this took like an hour or two, bro. Like, what are you in there doing? You cooking up quadruple entendre? That shit better be some lyrical, miracle, spiritual, put it in your swimming pool type shit. So I kind of like this. This might not be a bad strat, especially if the time response thing is working in his favor. Because Drake's calculated like that. You have to be calculated when you do these rap battles to some degree, by the way. So that's interesting. I wouldn't mind it. I said this after I listened to Euphoria for the first time, but Drake's best move would be to respond as soon as possible. Shitting on Kendrick's release would be a great move for him. Okay. That's always been a talent Drake has, to be honest. He can cook up this is really quickly. Duppy freestyle dropped like the day after Pusha T dissed him. Did I see Ace Vane's video on the Drake and Kendrick diss? I started the stream with that. First of all, I'm the Ace Vane nigga. You know when he drops, I see him. He's the only person in the history of ever anything in my life I have notifications on. Because a lot of times what happens is YouTube takes down his videos or demonetizes them, so you want to see it quickly. So I don't play. As a matter of fact, I'd be downloading them. I have an Ace Vane folder. I have the original Black Panther episode 6 where he was cussing a storm up. Nigga, shooty. This nigga is white. Like I have that version. So yeah. But I saw it though. I saw the RDC one too. The thing has to be a good response though, like level up from before. That's a good point. That's the downside. Like if it's quick, it's gotta be good though. You can't put out, and you can't use I did it like an hour after. That's not gonna fly with a lot of people. Like you gotta stand on it, Crody. You know. I'm still mad it took down the Virgil compilation. Yeah. That I didn't get a chance to download. That was good. I saw it though. I watched it twice. I remember. I had to see it twice, but I'm sad about that. I might just go on his. I'll see how much his Patreon. I might just go on his Patreon and shit. But yeah, you gotta catch his shit immediately, especially if you want the uncensored version. Because I even remember there was one like. It was like Aunt May on a computer doing a podcast, and like you had to re-release it uncensored. So it's unfortunate. The thing about this is it seems like both sides want to bait the other to drop the big info they have in that case, I wonder if Drake's gonna do another bait track. If they can't throw jabs forever at this point. I would say like let's say Drake has 3 bombs he's sitting on. At least drop 1. Save 2 in the tuck. Keep 2 in the chamber, in the tuck, but drop at least 1. You can't just keep doing what they were like. Literally, like I was baiting you, but see that was the bait. You took the bait, but now I rebaited you. I am a master baiter. I do not get baited, Crody. Like you can't keep doing that forever, bro. The saving grace about these two is Kendrick and Drake both more than likely have a pre-recorded diss they can just fire the nukes back ASAP. Yes. This is what I was saying about just adding a verse maybe after the fact to like address something new. I think it's one more jab max before a bomb has to be dropped on either side. I suppose. I don't see this beef going over round 3. I think it'll just get old by then. Yeah, I don't want this going like I don't want to hear like 5 songs and like I will lose interest. I will. And if neither of you have tea, just fucking rap. Because, I don't know. All I know is if I'm J. Cole, I'm trying to get on a song with Kendrick and Drake and out-rap them. That's his only hope, bro. You're going to beat them on a feature. You all got to get on a Kanye West song and you have to have the hardest verse. That's all you have left. That's your only way back in. Because I heard niggas try to kick you from the big 3, Cole, and put Tyler up there. Tyler's not up there, but Tyler's a different lane. But don't ever get it twisted. Tyler could fucking rap his ass off, and I don't think he has any bad projects on a personal level. I love Tyler the Creator and Earl Sweatshirt, and actually, Sid the Kid from the internet. I like her. She has that song with Cassandra, girl. I don't dislike what I've heard from Frank Ocean, but I've never listened to Frank Ocean like that. Who else was there? Mellow Hype, Left Brain, and what's the nigga's name? Is it Haji Beats? What was his name again? Fuck, I don't remember his name. This is that electronic check shit. No, that shit. I don't remember. Damn. I don't recall. Jay Future is his only path. I know you gotta be like Kanye, put me on a track and kill Kanye. You gotta do something, bro. You gotta do something. I only wonder if the feature Drake was trying to get out of Kendrick was for first person shooter. The 3 of them on one song would have been generational. I would have loved it. Tyler's great, man. Tyler's a musical genius. I agree. I agree. I still think the Wolf trilogies are good projects. I know that's controversial because of the subject matter, but if you put it in context, I don't think it's as bad as people make it out to be. But also, we know how sensitive niggas are today, and like, I am so desensitized, it doesn't matter. Like, but yeah, the longer they take, the more likely that the other people try hopping into the mess. Imagine we get French Montana. No, we don't want French Montana. Oh my goodness, turn it off. Turn that shit. French Montana. Oh my God, he stinks. Hey, shut up, nigga. You trash. Oh my Lord. Some rap songs by Earl Sweatshirt are one of his best rap. I spoke about it earlier. That and Voir Dia. I was saying earlier, it took me a while to get a little acclimated to his new style of rap because he's kind of sleepy on the beat and a little offbeat. But Earl's always been talented. You said cease and desist sent? Yes. DMCA, cease and desist. It's like what? Like it's like why? Oh, cause it's trash. We don't want our ears to bleed. Keep that in the tuck, bro. Keep that on the USB file. We don't want to hear French Montana no more. We don't want to hear that nigga no more. Stop. We don't want to hear it. We are not here for that. Oh my God, he stinks. Oh man. I actually really enjoy talking music on my streams and shit. So I might make this a thing, yo. I definitely want to share a lot of my favorite music with you guys. So I cooked up my album list. I'm gonna make the blog post. Then we'll go through it. Then maybe we'll do like my favorite rap albums and rappers of all time and everything. Just as a question, right? I don't know how you guys see this, but let's say I'm talking about my favorite rappers. Do I have to have a separate one for groups? So let's say for some reason the Migos were one of my favorite. Would I have to specify like Quavo, Takeoff, or Offset, or like are rap groups in their own category with like Outkast and shit? Just out of curiosity. I asked that because from the literal first time I heard Flatbush Zombie, I loved those niggas. But I can pick my favorite one out of the three. And it's the obvious, it's who you're probably thinking it is. But I still consider them a rap trio or group. You know what I'm saying? So I put them like an Outkast, a D12, or, you know, whatever the case. I'm not sure how that works. I don't know how people actually like quantify that though. The fact Rick Ross was doing all that for French Montana is funny as fuck, and French Montana needs to stay his rich ass in the house. I never heard a French Montana song. Yeah, you are lucky. There was a time he couldn't really avoid it. He was on, huh? Wasn't he on the remix for ASAP Ferg? Cause that song was big. Gucci down to the socks like I'm Biggie Papa, baby. Keep your girl head in my Tommy. Like you could not avoid him. He used to be on shit. He was even on a Joe Budden song I like called NBA Going Broke. I think it's called Never Going Broke Again. I think he's on that. He said, nah, no. What was the question? I got hit by ads. Take off was the soul of the group. Individual Offset. Oh, the question, Lizard, was like if I'm talking about my favorite rappers, and I'm talking with a group like Migos, does that count as a rapper or is that a rap group or ensemble? Like, I'd have to say Big Boy or Andre 3000. I can't say Outkast. Or should I just make my own list of groups versus singular solo stuff? I only asked that because of Flatbush Zombie, because they gotta be on every list that I make. Because I really bump Flatbush. Like, it's not a joke. Like, I fuck with Flatbush so heavily. But I could pick my favorite from Flatbush Zombies if I have to. So yeah, it's a rap group. Okay, bet. All right. Yeah. But yeah, I would go with Michi Darko. Obviously, he's my favorite out of all of them. I still like Zombie Juice and Eric, but I always have a favorite. I could pick favorites. I'm always been good at that. But Michi Darko, man, he nice, bro. He different. I average 50. I don't feel the need to pass to you niggas. Joey Badass will be up. For my favorite, Joey Badass is up there. I love Joey Badass. All American Badass is one of my all-time favorite rap albums. I love that shit. I love that. I love the I just love that shit. Let me know when you're doing these streams so I can make my list. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you from now. Make your favorite 10 rappers. Put an honorable mention and a shout out, so 12 in total. So just start making it when you have time. I'm telling you now, cause I'll probably start doing these soon. Do your 30 favorite albums in general. Make that list. Leave it at that for the time being. Then maybe me and you, what we'll do is we'll do a tier list. When I rank the Kanye and Drake albums, come with me. I'll do that next week. Infamous, you too, if you're around, if you want to do the Drake stuff. Cause I feel like you would be a good voice for the Drake stuff. Cause I'm listening now. So yeah. But just let me know. I got you. If you guys doing albums, I'm down. Yeah, slide then. Slide. Yeah. I do want to do like favorite rap album, but maybe I'll put that like maybe pick like 15. I'll tweet it out. I'll tweet it out and see maybe if anyone else wants to join. But I've been enjoying this. But I won't lie to you. I haven't taken music very seriously in any. I actually blame Bomb Rush Cyberfunk. Playing that game really put me back in a music mood for real. Like I like what I like. I listen to what I listen to, but I was never really like on it. But like ever since then, I feel like I've been listening to so much music, from Cuff Boy to Cyber Milk to Cyber Cider to I got back on CL. I went back and revisited like Funk Volume, Swizz, Dizzy Wright, Jerem Benton, Hobson, Tyler Earl, yada yada. Then when the Like That came out, I was even more invigorated. You know, I've been in a very music mood lately. I won't even lie, but play back. I got through Malibu again, but that was about it. But no, it was Bruno Mars. I knew there was a singer I was forgetting. Anderson .Paak. I have all this shit downloaded though. It's gonna take time because you guys know I'm not gonna listen to it once and be like 10 out of 10 IGN GOAT. I listen to it multiple times. Like I go through it a few times. Like with Travis and Playboy took me like 2 weeks because I wanted to keep listening over and over. And sometimes I might listen in order and go back to the beginning to see how you grew, how I believe you may have grown as an artist or stagnated as an artist, or how you branched out to different sounds. But Travis is the one I really do understand it. He not a rippity rapper, but he makes like what the kids call it, moods, personal ambience music. Like I get it. We including soundtracks and OST in favorite albums, like a movie or video game soundtrack. I don't see why not. Go ahead. Like if you wanted to put like the Across the Spider-Verse soundtrack for some reason, I wouldn't be mad at that. I can ask 2 people that I know if you want. If you want more people to be a part of the stream for a wider representation, sure, go ahead. Sure, go ahead. I was gonna ask Brago, and I'm not asking Matt to come to another stream ever again, bro. That nigga does not answer me. I kid you not. Every time I DM that nigga to come to do something, he just doesn't answer me. He used to at least lie and say I'm coming, and I forgot I got high. But I'm not asking Matt for shit ever fucking again. I'm tired of that nigga. Oh man. But that's why I want him to come into the chat, cause y'all know me. You can't ride with me. You have to be real. I will force Brago to be honest, or force him to get out the arena. He can't do that with me. It won't work. You cannot be a meat writing stand. You can't. It will not work here. Cause if I have to be real about what happened with Cole, he gonna have to be real. That's all it is. You gonna have to face the music. We gonna force him to grow up. Nah, real talk. This beat been showing me a lot of people listen to rap that I didn't even know listen to rap. Yeah, there's that too. Travis is an artist, not a rapper. Oh, okay. Ooh, sorry. Musician. Ooh. Matt be ghosting niggas. I'll be trying to talk to Matt about this music shit for a minute, and he keep ducking. Damn, he hate to see it. I know he puts music out and has his group with like Corey, I think, or like Corey Durain and stuff like that. So maybe he feels a little more elevated because he actually makes music. So I get that. I definitely feel that way about sports talk, Where it's like if you haven't competed in sports at a high level, I take your opinion with a little less seriousness. I've never not admitted that though. Like, I'm not saying you can't understand sports or get it without having played it, but if you didn't play, it don't move me the same way. My favorite 90s rap album is 6 Feet Deep by Gravediggers. I've never even heard of that. And I'm older than you. I should know that shit. Do I have any? Yeah, I'll have some 90s and 80s shit in there for favorite albums of all time in general, yeah. Because I'm a New Edition merchant. Tony Tone. Because I'll be listening to, like, I'll be in my R&B bag and soul bag. So. Oh, I like the idea of doing favorite songs. Like top 20. We'll say that for later in the year, though. Later in the year. Let's not oversaturate the music stuff. Let's spread it out. Because I know my favorite song is. And an interesting thing could be too is if we do the favorite like artist, you pick your favorite songs and maybe your favorite feature. I'm gonna write it. I'm gonna brainstorm. I'm gonna really write it down. I'm gonna get my notebook and write it down and brainstorm something fun to do. And I got it. What's my favorite Drake diss of all time? You mean like Drake? You mean somebody dissing Drake or a diss song that Drake made? I actually still go with Push-Ups. I don't back. What is that? Your girls tour? Is that a world tour or your girl? Hold on. Wait. Give me a second. Cause then they break up after and shit too. And he was like Young Money. Is that a world tour or a girls tour? You can't buy a singing nigga. Damn. I'm gonna go with Push-Ups. I am. Oh, towards Drake? What's my favorite diss towards Drake? Who's this Drake? Like openly. I think Common might have done one. Pusha T. Here's the thing. You are hiding a child. I feel like Kendrick out-rapped Push-Ups and tailor-made freestyle, but Pusha T gets points because he revealed hidden information nobody knew about. And not to say he wasn't rapping, because I love Pusha T, one of my favorites. He could rap. I could think rap about cocaine serving all my life from grinding from back in the day, but okay, I think my favorite Drake one is probably Back to Back to Meek Mill. Even though Push-Ups is great, but Push-Ups is like he's fighting the Avengers by himself. You know what I'm saying? So he gets extra credit for that, but it didn't just move me the same. And calling Kendrick like short or whatever, it's not enough for me. But I have to go with Euphoria. You don't want to hear you say nigga. Shoo! I'll go Euphoria. Story of Adidon is legendary. I'm with you. Joe Budden does have one, but I don't remember it off the top of my head. Pusha T, Meg. What is Meg's? Is Meg? It's the Hiss song towards Drake too. It's talk about Hiss. What Meg song is dissing Drake? I thought Hiss was about Megan Thee Stallion. Not Megan Thee Stallion. It's crazy. It was about Nicki, right? Gravediggers is a group made up of Prince Paul, RZA. Oh, that's my guy, and Too Poetic and Fruckwan. All right. Tick, tick, tick. Tick, tick, tick. That man is 666. No. That shit is evil though, bro. That man has what does he have? What does 40 have? I forgot what it's called right now. I can't remember what it's called, but that was diabolical. I did remember Meek's. I don't remember anything Meek put out. I really don't. I don't remember the song. If Meek dissed Drake, I don't remember the song, bro. Speaking of the Pusha T diss, I haven't heard an explanation for the blackface Drake was in. You're gonna make a tweet about the tier list streams? Yeah, I'll tweet it out. I'll write it out and tweet it out and like schedule it properly, like, Because I'm thinking like it'd be cool to have a day where we just do like I want to kind of structure my streams better where every day we do something. So like maybe Wednesday could be like a music day or something. So like we'll see. I'll cook it up, but I'll make sure to let everybody know like well in advance. But only thing I'll say now is start thinking of your 10 favorite rappers, add an honorable mention and a shout out, so 12 in total, and definitely cook up your 30 favorite albums with an honorable mention. Just get those two out the way, and then we'll do tier list stuff together in tandem. Look up the OG name for the 6 Feet Deep album. Okay, hold on. Warpaint is the only memorable Meek response. I got the Dev Rolls flow, nigga. 666. Yes, hiss. Okay, I heard hiss, but I don't remember it. Megan sounds the same to me on every song that she's on. So it didn't like. I think she said something about Megan's Law. I don't know. Pusha Atlas on that track were crazy too. Yep. The blackface with the younger Drake, which was verified. I think Drake said something about. It was I don't he Drake did address it in an Instagram post. I remember it, but I don't remember what he said. But yeah. And then I seen a clip resurfacing with him eating at a table, and they're like, you know, Toronto mans would be like, yo mans are gonna come through. They're like, oh, that's interesting. Like, nah, that's ignorant. He said, look up what? 6 feet deep. Actually, I have to go on Google first. The Brave search is not that good yet. 6 feet deep. Album by the Grave Diggers. Release date August 4th, 1994. I was 1 year old. Oh, this is horrorcore. Nigga Mortis? Nigga Mortis? I like that. I like that way better. They should have just kept that name, bro. Nigga Mortis. Well, you can't market that. I like that, though. That's funny. Nigga Mortis. Drake said the blackface was a representation of how black actors got typecast, something like that. Regardless, justifying blackface always been enemy just feels strange. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's not it. Can't. Especially since he's not like full black too. So it's bad. It's a bad look. But nobody's squeaky clean. So again, I'm not gonna hold it against him to the highest an umph degree, but goddamn, right? Light skinned niggas, bro. God damn. We good, bro? What's up? We be talking about what was going on, having a good time, man. Just talking about this music stuff. Right? Them light skins, bro. I don't know about them, bro. I identify as dark skinned, and the world told me whatever I believe I am, so you can't tell me otherwise. I thought folding my arms and everything. You can't tell me otherwise. Whatever. I do what I want. Am I sure about that? I'm sure about that. What? You don't like that comment? I mean, I like that comment. You don't like that statement? I won't lie to you. I won't be doing that shit for like a week, like the whole Kendrick shit. It always gets out of my system, but I'm gonna do that for a while because I've been saying "shoo" for a minute, bro. But Starter Stories, if you listen to them and following, how you feel about the hip hop stuff? I don't get is at the end of the day, light skin or not, he's black. All I can tell you is really this, right? You have to understand, like, bliggity black niggas, like bliggity black Afrocentric. I got the fucking the I got the dashiki on. I know my ancestral roots. You know, like I'm burning sage. Like they do not play, bro. Like don't even align yourself with anything that's not even remotely 100% fully black. That's not us. That's not me. But I'm just saying those people exist. They're not they. if I did blackface, and even if I was beloved, they would be mad at me. How dare you, as a black person, do that? And they'd probably get into colorism and then light skin, pretty privilege, and like that. Like that's what they're gonna go into. They're gonna get into that bag. I'm not here. I'm not here to rip the man apart for it. But yeah. Those niggas are different. I know that tuned in, just a chaos merchant. Okay, I feel it. It really is that. I hate to say it. Ask people if Logic is black, right? They'll tell you no. Now, Logic had to stop saying he's biracial, but like, yeah, you know, niggas are very I don't know how to describe. Like some of them are really like that. Like there are certain people, black people, if they saw me with a partner that is not demonstratively black and in her black, like even if her hair was straight and like not enough fro or something, or like locks, the Eurocentric beauty, like so there's just some people, I don't know what it is about them, they're just on that tip and on that wave no matter what. It's not about logic, it's just about staying on code, and I don't stay on no fucking code. I'm a man of logic and reason, and I walk in lock in step with my beliefs. Is every belief that I have correct? Fuck no. But it's my belief. And I'll stick to those guns. That's all I can really do. Niggas are niggas. They are, but nigga, we go through the same racist shit they do. If you ask most black people, it's better to be light skinned. Where I'm like, I don't have to tell you about that, but that just is what it is. you know? I could never live that way. I can't. People always have an opinion about something. It's how you deal with it, I guess. Like you said, a logic, 100% agreed. Yeah. When it comes to my partner, especially, I refuse to restrict myself to my race to appease a certain group. Oh, that's something that I understood that are pretty. I think I was about 15 when I stopped trying to please black people as a community. Because I realized no matter what I did, whether I believed in it or not, you can't make them all happy. And we're not a fucking monolith. Canadian blacks, American blacks, Africans, European blacks, blacks from all over the world, or have Muslim in them or whatever, we're fucking different. We're socialized different. I think American blacks are very different from Africans and Caribbean people that I see. Do we have commonality and overlap? Of course we do. We're different. And it's like, when I was younger, I believed I had to be with somebody who shared my skin color originally, but I grew out of that. Like, you can't tell me who to fucking love. If my girlfriend is Asian, brown, white, mixed, whatever the case, is black and never wears her hair straight, that's none of your motherfucking business, because it's not your motherfucking relationship. Suck the longest hair in my ass and mind your goddamn business. Snow buddies out, my nigga. I'm gonna tell y'all my crash out story on the weekend, bro. Infamous. Shut up. We'll talk. I'll give you the details when I see you. But don't worry. E stopped me from doing a full crash out. This was like a semi crash out. Semi. It was a half. I didn't complete. I could have, but he stopped me. I'm gonna tell y'all this. But as light skins, women will still be clutching their purses and cross the street. That's a good point. I agree with that. White women, FMAO. My girl Hispanic, my kid is quarter black and still get treated like a nigga. If you're black, you're all going through the same shit? Absolutely. 100% agree. All right. Oh shit. Oh god. Young crash out. No, not young crash out Naya. This was the weekend that just passed. All right. I get bad news on Thursday, but I was simultaneously I'm heartbroken-ish. But I was set free. But I was set free. I'm fully black and my girl is incredibly pale. She looks the looks we're gonna get from people is the same for people. And you're like 7'2", right? So don't forget about that. I seen her in your bio. I think I don't remember what her name was. She's cute, bro. She's cute. You did well. I like her. Keep doing your thing. Okay. So long story short, I had a situation where I wasn't sure if I was going to get back with somebody or not. Decided, friendship, platonic, that's done. I was hurt by it because I wanted a second chance, But if you know anything about me, I will be sad if I hear things I don't want to hear, but I could move forward. I don't like being in purgatory. For girls like, I like you, but I don't know if I want to date you, that pisses me off more than you being like, no, ew, nigga, you ugly. Hurt my feelings and my ego. I'll cry. I get over it. I move on. It's when I don't know if I want to close the door because I'm like, can I get back in there? Like, I'm confused. But all right. So I went to my friend's party on Saturday. She's a little older. She's like almost 40. But she has some of her friends are a little younger. She had one of her friends younger. Her name was Akira, right? And she was 28, so she was what? I'm 31, 28, a little younger than me. This is the thickest Filipino bitch I have ever seen in the history of my goddamn life. That bitch was thick and fire, bro. Fire. Right? So we hit it off. But I'm like not in the best headspace. Me and her got lit. Like, I have not been that drunk since 2019. I was crossfaded too. I was high. Like, that was like, we at their party turned the fuck up. Cause when I tell you, we went in the back of my car and made out and both of us knocked out because we were too fucking lit to stay awake. We didn't drive. Nothing unsafe happened. She did lose a shoe, which was crazy. She lost a sandal. I lost one of these like little earring things. I lost this and one of my wristbands were broken, but it is what it is. But she lost a fucking sandal, bro. And then in the morning, she was, this shit is crazy. Yo, like we didn't even get to do what we wanted to do because we were both so fucking cooked. Anyways. So she goes home, blah, blah. We're staying in contact. And she's like, I want you to come to my job so we could do what we wanted to do. But I'm like confused. Like, I don't know what she does. Like, what, are you an accountant? So I learned a lot of things on Sunday. Crody. Infamous, did you know we had like erotic massage parlors in Toronto? Did you know this? Nudu massage and Elevate and Sensationals. I did not know we had this. This is a completely foreign concept to me. So this bitch is like, I guess not a traditional escort. I don't want to use the wrong term. I don't know what the term is. But she be selling ass, I guess. My understanding is when you go there, you pay $140, which I did not pay, to get in. Then when you're in, that pays for a body slide. So I guess they oil you up and they like slide on you in a massage. And I guess a happy ending. But depending on the girl and how cool they are with you and how you look, you could pay literal money there. And she's like, for FS. I'm like, what the fuck is FS? Front side 360? She's like, full service. I'm like, I don't know what that means. She's like, sex. I'm like, my mind is going. I'm starting to frown more and more. I'm having this conversation, and she's like, I start at this time, right? I start at 10 till 2 a.m. I'm gonna give you my first hour. I already told them that it's cool. You pay for it. Just come. This shit is 13 minutes from my house, and when I tell you, I spent the entire day like this. Is this a trap? Am I about to get robbed? Is she gonna kill me? Am I about to get AIDS? Like, I had so many questions. But I needed it, so I went. So I pulled up. And you could tell I was nervous. I'm holding my arm like Gohan. I'm like, hey, sweetie, who are you here to see? Or do you want to see all the girls? I'm like, I came to see Akira. She's like, oh, Naya. Okay, yeah, come. What the fuck? Why the fuck do you know my name? And then I go in the room. It's a VIP room you pay extra money for. It's lit. There's a shower. There's a bath. The table. I had a great time. I had a great time. And then she's like, babe, I'm done at 2. Like, we're going to the strip club. I'm like, I've never been to a strip club. But this is the part where, like, if I went, that would have been a full-on absolute crash out of a weekend. But East is like, go home, nigga. Go home. Go to sleep. It's Sunday. You gotta get up to work in the morning. So I went home after that. But yeah, that was I just like, bro, what do you mean? You could just essentially, I guess you could pay like $240 and just fuck somebody. I'm like, I didn't like that's illegal. I know it's illegal. That's not legal in Canada. There's no way that's illegal, fam. That shit was crazy, bro. But yeah. Niggas using special vocabulary. Yeah, something about DFK. I'm like, what the fuck does that mean? Deep French kissing. I'm like, I have a tab open. Let me just pull it up. Just so you guys can see this. I had to do this. Hold on. There it is, I think. Is this it? I had to open up this shit. Because this is how confused I was. I don't know. She was saying all this coded shit like, BBBBJ. I'm like, what the hell does that mean? Did you just cast a spell on me, bitch? Like, what the fuck? Like, she talk about where is it? FS. What the hell does that mean? Full sir. I was so confused, bro. Like, dog, I literally opened this and I'm like, I gotta learn these terms, I guess, because like, this is why I'm sure it's not like super legal. Like I think the business like, oh, you're going for a massage. It's a massage, but like underneath the table is like you pay for some ass, and that's like the hustle. So I'm not trying to ruin anyone's bag. Do your thing. I don't care if you pay for it. Do what you just don't go broke. In the meantime, as long as you stay within your means, do what you gotta do. But that was an experience. That was interesting for me. It truly was. I had no idea that shit was in Canada. This shit is 13 minutes from my crib. And she be texting me like, hey, what are you doing? Like, and I'm like, nah. I'm not your client. I'm not your client, bro. But yeah. Prostitution? Yeah, they definitely had lingo to keep that shit under wraps. Yeah. Nah, you trying to go when you're trying to tell yourself all the negatives. You was fighting a losing battle. I was always going. I was always going, but I definitely sat there like this the whole day, like, cheesing, fam. Anyways, that is the thickest bitch I ever fucked in my life. Oh my god. Whew. That might have been my first real traditional true baddie. in the modern sense. But oh man. It was fun. Oh, Infamous, by the way, if you're still in here, I invited her to the barbecue. She might come to the barbecue on June 1st. So you might get to meet her. She's cool though. She's cool people. She's a good person, but I invited her. Dog, she's so fucking bad though. She's so bad. She is so bad. But anyways, y'all be safe. Thank you for rocking with me. We'll stream tomorrow for a little bit. I'm gonna raid Simi. You know it's real Simi hours. It's Empire hours. Go show him some love. And we'll see what happens next with this rap beef. Appreciate y'all. And yeah, I kind of crashed out, yo. But it is what it is.